Here we are on day 2 of our daily dose of joy. And it's early here, so it's still dark. It's quiet. And I'm in the South, if you haven't already guessed, and live in Atlanta, this wonderful city in the forest. So even though I'm in town, I hear the early birds and still some crickets. And it's beginning just enough to get cold to put on a long sleeve shirt. And I'm having chai tea this morning, so it smells sort of spicy, warm. I was thinking about what would be cozy for us this morning. And I was also thinking about all the joy I received yesterday from celebrating with you guys, starting a daily dose of joy. This is going to be fun. We're rising together. And so I thought this morning about doing a deeper truth. So a deeper truth is a chance to take 5 minutes and use your prefrontal cortex to engage your mind, pull it out of any kind of spinning or wobbling, and focus on what is really the deeper truth of your life. What are the things that are meaningful and real, right? Rather than things that are floating around here on the surface. And you also want to feel your way into this. So you make a statement, like a declarative statement of truth, and you let yourself feel it. And it helps to smile. That activates the beginning of the release of the neurotransmitters, the dose neurochemistry, the dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins, which we're boosting, we're priming our brains this morning with a little 5-minute tool and connecting with each other, which is also a way of creating oxytocin and helping get that dose chemistry going. So you can use, for the list of things you say for 5 minutes, you can say things that you appreciate. It can be a gratitude list. Just stated out loud and hearing your own voice has a lot of positive effects on the brain. You can, if you're struggling with someone, you can list all the things about them that you appreciate. You can choose what you focus on and feel into it. And it'll really shift the perception of what feels real in the moment to a clearer lens where you're looking through your deeper truth, like who you really know they are. This is a helpful one to do with my 13-year-old son. and with myself, right? That inner voice that goes, poke, and I'll catch it and go, let me list some things I appreciate about myself, who I know I really am. It can be that you list your core values, your deeper spiritual truths. It can be you proclaiming what you know you're capable of, or you know is your true path in life. Those are just some ideas. Go with what feels good. So if you need to start with something simple, like I love petting my dog. It feels so good to cuddle with my dog. Something that allows you to feel the rise of those positive feelings. because we're activating those feelings and having that clear focus, and that helps release the positive neurochemistry. And then there's always the big benefit of doing this with a buddy. Oh, to do it with a buddy is amazing. To hear someone else's truths and feel the solidarity, because a lot of times our core truths really cross all boundaries and resonate. And I recommend when you're doing it with a buddy to use really inclusive language, right? So, yeah, so for example, what would be some inclusive? I mean, just speak from yourself and people can translate in their head. Ones that can help people is if we have a very particular spiritual path, that we might not name the precise names of that particular path, but use more inclusive language like divine or universe, things that include many people's experience that they share. Like I said, our deeper truths cross almost all divides. And so allowing for that in the way we talk. And at the same time, if your precise language is important to you, just check that out with your buddy. There's space for everything. Okay, so let's step into a deeper truth for 5 minutes. All is well. All is well. All is well. I am. I am never alone. I never was. The love of the universe is always pouring down over me. I am connected. I always have been. The resource of others is always there, even when they're not in my physical presence. I feel the love. I allow all the love in. That always has been and always will be. I feel the hug of my grandfather always. Always. And I know he was a resource. The greater flow that holds me. What I put out into the world flows back to me. I am calm. I am calm. I feel radiantly joyful. I choose joy. I choose clarity. I see so clearly. I am beautiful. I am uniquely me. We are all a precious, unique gift. I let in all the happiness, all the happiness. I am enough. I am worthy of the best that love and life have to offer. I allow it to all flow through me. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We did a deeper truth for our daily dose of joy.